Hey, Ryan McFarland here. Today I'm going to answer the question of what is the best way to drop and get on your skimboard. So, first of all, the answer to that question is it's up to you. It's totally a preference thing. I've changed my drop a handful of times throughout my roughly 15-year skimboarding career. But there's definitely multiple ways to get on your board, and all of them kind of have their pros and cons to them. So I'll start off by just kind of listing the four probably most common. I would say the most common is the one-step back foot drop. Blair Conklin is known for doing this one. He does it pretty dang good. And then you also have a one-step version where you put both feet on first, similar to how Gerardo Valencia gets on his board, and also I believe Tim Fulton. Third being the no step, which is what I do myself, and by no step I mean you just throw it right under your feet. And then the fourth is the monkey crawl, which I'm not going to go into today just because I honestly can't do it. Kind of the pros and cons of each drop. I would say the one-step drops, both back foot and 2 foot, have their advantages. You can really kind of get your foot placement perfectly where you want it because you have that one step before you get on, which can be helpful, but it can also be a con if it's windy and you have that split second of separation where the board's out of your hands and that wind can take it wherever it wants. I started with the one-step front foot initially, probably in my first 5 years of skimboarding, and then I transitioned to the no-step drop. Now, the no-step drop, the pros of that are you can pretty much drop it in any conditions, deep water, windy, you name it, it pretty much works all the time. But the con of the no-step is it hurts when you mess up. Your shins and your ankles will definitely have some scars from trying to learn it. But in the end, I think it's worth it because it works in every condition. So let's go out here and try out some different drops and see which one works best for you. And it's a perfect day to learn how to drop your board. So I'll do a quick little foot placement tutorial. So board's down. When I say back foot first, I literally mean back foot and then your front. Now when I say front foot, it's the opposite. Left and then right. Woo! Got a little speed on that one. And then the no step, you're literally throwing it right under and pretty much putting both feet on at the same time. However, your front foot does tend to get on first, at least for me it does. All right, let's try some out. I'm gonna put the GoPro in my mouth so you can get the perspective of what it looks like and feels like to do each drop. Woo! Woo! So a little trick with the back foot drop. I'm not very good at it, that's why I don't do it, but I tend to put my back foot here first, front foot follows, and then I slide this back. Well, depending on how far I'm trying to slide. But when I'm gonna get to the critical point, I'm gonna slide that back foot back all the way up against the tail pad so I can make sure I get enough oomph, as I like to call it. trick with the front foot one step, or both foot, however you want to refer to it. It can be a little tough to gauge how far you want to throw it. That just comes with time, but generally, as long as you're not, you know, leaping for it or having to slow your stride to get on it, then you're probably doing good. But the goal is to keep it like in stride. It's a beautiful December day here in Northeast Florida. Nobody on the beach except for a couple fishermen and some seabirds. But yeah, it's a perfect day to learn a new drop.